In the video this morning, when talking about Shiba Inu Coin, I discussed the Layer 1 blockchain that the SHIB Association, or SHIB Burn, the Twitter account that follows the Shiba Inu Coin burns, is going to be building. Now guys, I don't expect this blockchain to be phenomenal in sense of daily transactions, immediately reaching 1 million transactions per day and burning $100,000 worth of Shiba Inu Coin per day, or anything like that. But I absolutely do expect it to bring a quality sort of commitment to Shiba Inu Coin. Why? That is exactly what we've seen SHIB Burn do over the last couple of years. So that is exactly what I would expect them to do over the next couple of years. Now, discussing it a little bit more in detail, we're going to talk about what a proof of participation blockchain is so that you can get a better understanding of whether or not this is something that you do want to participate in and how it's going to affect Shiba Inu Coin moving forward. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're still getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please beware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Now, before we jump into what a proof of participation is and break that down a little bit more, I want to say this, okay? The Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem team that is out there, the one that built Shibarium, the one that, I should say, forked Shibarium off of Polygon, they're currently doing 10,000 transactions per day. Now, that is a phenomenal number in the sense that it's a brand new blockchain. But if you were to go out there and see 10,000 transactions per day compared to Ethereum and so on, 10,000 is very low. Now, if you're looking at the amount of burns that Shibarium is going to be doing, it's never going to reach a single burn with 10,000 transactions per day and the current fees. Now, let's discuss what we could be seeing if SHIB Burn's Layer 1 blockchain is doing 10,000 transactions per day at roughly 1 cent burned per transaction. Now, if it was 10 cents burned per transaction, we know we'd be burning $1,000 a day, but it would be burning about $100 per day if the SHIB Burn, I guess, Layer 1 blockchain, and we don't know exactly what the name is going to be yet, but if the SHIB Burn Layer 1 blockchain was burning $100 per day, this is not phenomenal numbers that are going to destroy the presence of Shiba Inu Coin's supply overnight, but it leads to growth. And those are actual burns, tangible burns that we will be able to see based on some very low numbers that we're seeing during the bottom of a bear market for a brand new blockchain. So you've got to be optimistic looking at these looking at the potential amount of Shiba Inu Coin that can be burned, yes, but looking for the potential demand that it will create for Shiba Inu Coin as well. So let's jump in real quick and talk about what is proof of participation. Proof of participation, and this is on coinmerce.io. If you guys want a little bit of a better explanation, you want to go read through the full details there, you can. Proof of participation is a consensus algorithm that is quite unknown. Nevertheless, there are already several blockchains that use this algorithm. To understand how such blockchains work, you have to know that there's proof of work, proof of stake, and proof of participation. Now, the reason for developing proof of participation is to kind of level the playing field. If you're going to be jumping into proof of work, you need a lot of money to buy miners. If you're jumping into proof of stake, you need a lot of money to stake in order to receive those rewards and become a validator or a delegator and receive a decent amount. If you're looking at proof of participation, however, it's a consensus algorithm that chooses nodes based on the quality of their work that they deliver when validating transactions and adding new blocks to the blockchain. The algorithm looks to score each node, and when it is high enough, the node will be able to add a block to the blockchain more often. The moment the node participates well in the network, the score of the particular node will be increased. So it rewards efficiency and not necessarily how much money you have invested. And that is excellent for any new blockchain to focus on proof of participation as opposed to stake or work. Now, I don't have a problem at all with proof of work and I don't have a problem with proof of work, even though a lot of people do because of the energy consumption. I don't have a problem with proof of stake, because there's a certain factor in being able to earn more based on being able to stake and put up and risk more of your assets. But proof of participation does allow kind of new players into the game to jump into blockchain, I guess, validation. The opposite case can also occur, namely when a node does not participate well in the network, the score may be decreased. This can happen when nodes approve transactions wrongly or is offline too often. In the future, the node will be allowed to validate mineral transactions due to the low score that the node has. Who are the creators of proof of work? So you got a couple guys across the world that created it, and of course, how does proof of work or proof of participation work? Not proof of work. How does proof of participation work? And it goes on to talk about the nodes, how they're scored, and breaks it down in a little bit too much detail that we don't necessarily need to focus on just yet. What are the key takeaways? This new blockchain that SHIB is building is going to be accessible to everybody. It is not a layer 2 blockchain that Satoshi has created where you need to be specifically approved and handpicked by Satoshi in order to validate the blockchain. It is not something that you're going to need to invest tens of thousands of dollars in to be able to participate and allow this proof of participation blockchain to take place. It is also going to burn Shiba Inu Coin to the tune of 1 cent or around 1 cent per transaction, leading to the fact that you guys can speculate on how many transactions per day you think it is going to see, and then of course how much money you believe it is going to be able to burn. It is going to be slow to build, and we have no idea when this blockchain is going to be released yet, but at least at this point, it seems like it's going to do a couple things. It's going to allow everybody the opportunity to participate in validating. It is going to burn Shiba Inu Coin, and of course, because the native token is going to be pegged to SHIB, it is going to be able to, depending on how that peg works, it is going to be able to increase the demand for Shiba Inu Coin as well. So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, do you believe that proof of participation is the right path forward for this new layer 1 blockchain? And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.